This is the fun part.
Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Superdivorce YouTube channel. This is Nicholas Villars here, one half of the synth pop duo known as Superdivorce, and we are here to do our Lego Voltron Build-A-Thon number 4. This is the Red Lion coming at you tonight. Fearless Fishing is here. Fearless Fishing's been waiting all day for this.
It's nice.
Thank you for please looking forward. Thank you for please looking forward to Superdivorce. We really appreciate that. I've got this Miller Lite can. Oh, you know what I didn't do?
A glass? What?
I didn't get my other light set up. When I said light, that made me think of it.
I mean, you still look pretty good, honestly.
Well, it's, I don't want to compromise.
I'll have to return momentarily. There's a crying BB.
Oh, crying BB. That's what happens when you have a BB around. Fearless Fishing says, I've been checking my phone every 2 seconds so I don't miss it. Well, thank you very much. That means a lot. We're glad that you care enough to do that. Fearless Fishing is a real good brother, as we say. To keep checking the phone. Let me just throw a little light on the subject. There we go. Get things going here. There we are. Okay. A little more light shed on the topic. Okay, there we go. We're going to be doing this one after this absolute just monster last night. This thing was a monster, man. To get this one put together, this was a real big guy. This getting this thing put together, that was a lot of work. A lot of work. Several hours of streaming to get that big fella put together. But we've got them all over there. Of course, the blue, good to go. Yellow, he's good to go. And tonight, the red. Okay, so why don't we go ahead? Why don't we go ahead and get after it here? Okay. Jess has had to go to tend to the young boy. And so while she's doing that, I'll go ahead and I'll unfurl the contents of bag number 12. There we go. Get that out of the way for a sec. There we go. That's just good. And we got this mini bag. This is gonna have to be opened as well. I've got a new video that I'm working on for you guys too. Not a live video, a review video that's coming up. Should be ready within the next couple days, so please look forward to that. So let me go ahead and, well, this is going to be from bag number 12. That's what we're doing first. Okay. As we like to do here, we like to separate the pieces by their colors first. And then, once we've got them separated by color, we'll go ahead and separate them by their type. So I'm going to put all the red ones right up here. Just move these on over here, just like that. Just a real red, a celebration of the color red right up here. Just to celebrate all the things color red. This is where they're going to be right up here. We're going to do this.
By yourself?
You'll notice that, no, and my wife, Jessie, has now joined us. And you'll notice on this stream, I think, if you hang around for a while, that this lion is not going to take nearly as long to build as the one from last night. No, there's another bag.
Okay.
But it is it's a shorter build with less pieces than any of the other constructions we've made so far. So.
Hello, Lego Military. JP Forces got scared. I'm not sure what for.
What's going on? JP's here? I didn't see
Yeah,
JP
it says,
yet.
hello to Risey. He says I got too scared.
Risey says, howdy all. Howdy, Risey.
Hello.
For you guys who just joined, Fearless Fishing has been checking the phone every 2 seconds all day for this this build, for the continuation of our build here. And
you were waiting so long?
Risey says hello. JP4 says hello. JP4 says, I got too scared. Don't be scared. We're having fun. Lego Military is here. I just replied, Lego Military. I just replied to your comment from the comment you left on yesterday's video, I believe. Oh, JP was playing Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Oh, how is that game? Our son always asks to play it. He's only seen people play it on YouTube, but he's always asking if we can buy it so he can play it. He likes spooky things. He knows how to play the whole game from watching other people do it, so I feel like we should probably just get it for him at some point. But
Well, then he has to use my computer. That's the main
that's
thing.
true. We could put it on mine. He could use my laptop.
Well, maybe. Perhaps.
Not perhaps.
Perhaps. My son wants Bendy and the Ink Machine, JP. My son. He's watched people play it on YouTube. And though I play video games, though I stream video games sometimes.
He's 6, but he likes spooky things.
Yeah, he's 6. He likes spooky things. He's seen the horror movies I grew up with. I saw horror movies from a young age. He's already watched Halloween. He's seen Nightmare on Elm Street. So it's not like he likes Stranger Things. He's not a super baby boy. He's not sheltered. Let's say that. Okay?
Not like his mama.
I don't believe in that approach. That was not how I grew up, and I'll be damned if I will raise my son in that fashion. So.
That's how some of us grew up.
Yeah, and I feel bad for you.
It did make me weird in some regards, I think.
Not like Risey, JP says. Risey, were you sheltered growing up? Were you very sheltered? Grew up in a sheltered home? Risey said, I was wondering why I couldn't hear. I had my computer muted. That would be a good... Yeah, you don't want to have your computer muted. Then you can't hear the sweet, sweet sounds of our stream. JP says, Risey, the 30-year-old boomer. Can you be a boomer? You can't be a boomer at 30. If you're 30, you're...
Maybe he's saying that it's like an old person acts like a boomer.
Well, maybe, but I mean, there are some boomers on the cusp. You know? You know what I'm saying?
Not 30.
Risey says, I mess up stuff all the time.
Oh, that can't be true.
But you can't be a 30-year-old boomer. Not for real.
No.
Boomer equals bad at technology. Well, you know, I just call that, being a noob. I just call that being an old-fashioned noob.
Andrew always says that old Chet says he's not so good at technology stuff.
You don't have to be a boomer to be bad at tech. At a certain age, yes. I'm going to go ahead and get started.
No, I'm not ready with the sorting.
I've grabbed the first piece here, and I'm going to need 2 of these.
A piece?
A piece. So we're going to go like this and like this. Do we have any fight fans? We were late getting started tonight because there was a UFC event, and we're We're kind of fight fans around here. Like to watch the scraps. Like to watch the scraps take place. Obi-Wan's here. Hello, Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Lego Military says, I'm watching your stream while building a mountain for the German gunners.
Ooh.
Sounds like fun. Glad we can be your background to the building of the mountain. Sounds fantastic.
Okay. So I walked upstairs. He was wide awake.
Bless you.
Sorry.
God bless you.
And as soon as I walked in, I just saw both of his feet straight up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just gurgling and shrieking with excitement. I was like, oh no, he's never going back to bed. I think he's okay. I changed his diaper and actually put some clothes on him, and now I think he's snuggled in for the night.
Good. Risey said, don't watch it much, but it's fun to have a beer too. Yeah, that's a good way to start, I would say.
That's
I think,
what I do. I'm just here for the beer and the food. And
well, not completely, because there are certain storylines. Like tonight, you were invested.
Well, I just.
Because the John Jones story.
Yeah,
my wife is
an idiot.
But you also like Daniel Cormier.
I do, but I don't like the approach that went on for the evening.
Yeah, it was a bad approach.
I very much did not want to buy that event.
JP said, too much toxic masculinity.
Yes,
with a capital T and
take it.
capital M.
Look, can you see my purple hair and how angry I am?
No, you can't see.
Would you like to pull a lock over? It's very purple.
Look at the purple hair.
That's natural. It's from just being pissed off.
Yeah, you're setting off her gender studies right now.
Whee!
Yeah, OMG.
It's true. It's from all the reeing.
Admiral Jessie is triggered. She was triggered all night.
All night.
When we were drinking our beer and doing our hooting and hollering and.
The only time I wasn't triggered was when Cyborg got her butt kicked. Because woohoo for tough women, right?
Yeah, but she was a tough woman.
So she got her ass kicked, so she wasn't tough tonight.
But you never want to see a fellow lady get handled, do you? Because that.
Sometimes you want to see a fellow lady get handled. Oh, I'm
maybe.
talking in my non-kayfabe.
Yeah.
Sorry.
JP has to ask an important question. Please do. Please ask. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What if I'm actually not the role I'm playing?
If you're what?
Do you have bacon? You do have bacon. Do I need to go get the bacon?
Do I have bacon? Yeah, I've got bacon. Do you want to see the bacon? Do we need proof? Do we need to show proof of bacon? I can tell you we've got bacon. We always have bacon. What's next?
I'm sitting too far away from you to make this effective. So let me rearrange my chair.
JP says trust but verify. Can we verify the bacon?
Okay, I'll get up. You'll have to wait a moment.
Please verify the bacon.
You also have these. Do these count as partial bacon?
No, that's not bacon at all.
I know it's not bacon.
Those are like snacks. They're snack sticks. What? I brought myself an extra Miller Lite here. What happened to it?
You gave it to me.
Fearless.
How many
Here we go,
bacon
guys.
do you need?
Here's our bacon.
Oh, that one's yours.
Thick cut, hardwood smoked, sugar cured bacon from Kroger. I know some of you disagree with this, but that's what we've got. It's good. I guarantee you this is good. It's good stuff. It's good quality bacon. Thick cut. You got to go with the thick cut. If you're not doing thick cut,
You're doing it wrong.
you're doing it wrong. Absolutely. And the sad farmer story.
I like that you always make me get the bacon.
Yes. Yes. Yes, quite so. But I don't know. Hold on. Did you open this for me? Is this mine?
Yeah.
Okay, this is mine. This is my Miller Lite. So let's continue on with the Red Lion.
Okay.
Obi-Wan, how you doing today, bud? Things going well for you? Having a good time? Getting ready for the new year?
That goes in the center.
I'd like to hear about everyone's New Year's parties and such.
These
Big
two
plans
go
for
on
the New
side.
Year's? thing up and
Right
down.
next to it.
Here we go. Please let us know all about your New Year's parties and things of that nature. Tell me what you got going on. I'll pick the winner. I'll let you know who has the best New Year's Eve plans. JP says I'm working till 11 p.m. on New Year's Eve. Risey says I'll be getting hammered.
Woo.
Okay, so I think Risey's in the lead so
Hell
far.
yeah.
Unless JP is going to leave work and head to a party immediately, where you're gonna. JP works at Walmart.
Hey, so does Nicole.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Nicole works.
Nicole, she does work at Walmart. JP, are you gonna leave work and then immediately run and get hammered? Do you think you can leave work and be hammered faster than Risey? No? JP's not going to leave work and get hammered. Okay. So you're gonna have a sober New Year. That's fine. If you're yeah, hold on. Crap, I'm getting mixed up. So because we've got someone who is not into that kind of stuff, right?
Into drinking?
Yeah.
Yes, it.
Who was that?
Maybe it was JP.
Was it JP?
Because he lives in a home where they couldn't drink.
Yeah,
I
where
think it was
there's
JP.
okay.
We might be wrong. If we
Maybe I'm
assumed it
wrong.
Correctly, I think so though. No, it wasn't him. Okay.
No,
Well,
not
carry on. It
Who
was.
was it? Who's not doing any drinking right now? Someone's not doing drinking.
Yeah.
And they've got my full blessing. They've got the full blessing here. It's not. I'm not trying to. I'm not being an SJW. I'm not trying to.
Okay.
What is this?
I'll have to remember. If I saw the name, I would remember it.
Yeah, I can't remember who it was.
He lived in a place where veterans lived, and like some of them had drinking problems. So
Yeah, there were some veterans who had some issues, which is, Risey said I drank all my beer last night.
This goes long.
Well, the good news is that you can always get more, right? You can always go out and get some more,
There you go.
unless there's no money.
That goes there.
And then you say, "Tough titty," said the kitty when the milk went dry.
Can you say chitty?
Yeah.
Okay. No.
All right. So what do we have next? What are we
Got you.
doing?
Hook me up here.
What's up next?
There you go. This.
Tough titty, said the kitty when the milk went dry. Risey is thinking of getting more.
That goes there.
That's a good idea. Before the new year, before the big New Year's time, we will be going and visiting some friends in Columbus on New Year's Eve. But tomorrow we're actually doing a bit of a party over at the tattoo shop.
Yeah.
We're having our tattoo shop holiday gathering, kind of mixing Christmas and New Year's Eve together. And then on Monday we're heading out to Columbus to meet up with some friends, staying overnight
This goes on either side of the black.
on either side of the black,
You've got this piece.
like
The
this.
wings go on the edges.
Here we go. What is this? Obi-Wan said you didn't see JP? I don't know what that's about. Lego Military says I only have my friends and my dad's dead, so is my mom, and my sister lives somewhere else. All I got is myself, so I'm lonely this year. I live in a house with some friends in college.
Oh shoot.
Oh.
Too bad you don't live closer. We'd invite you over for a New Year's celebration. And your girlfriend just threw you the bone yesterday. It's not a good holiday with that going on.
And we'll be live on New Year's Eve, so you can hang out with us as well. And I don't know what Obi-Wan's talking about. He said he's left like 20 chats. We've been talking to JP all stream. I don't know what you're talking about, Obi-Wan. I don't know what the deal is. By the way, we've got 7 people here and only 3 thumbs up.
Whoops.
So please, let's balance out that ratio. Let's get that ratio looking a little better. There we go. Now it's 7 and 4.
Can we make a promise on the live stream for New Year's Eve?
What's that?
Every time we go to our friends in Columbus, their house, our one friend, typically if he's drinking, he'll drink himself to the point where he tries to hang out, but he can't hang out any longer, so he falls asleep sitting up.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like a tradition. So I'm assuming he'll be drinking, and if he does, can we live stream him falling asleep while trying to hang out?
Yeah, because he's gonna. Well, that's our friend Jason.
Yeah.
Jason Vanover. He's
gonna do his stream, but
he's gonna do his very first live stream on New Year's Eve, and so please look forward to that. And if he falls asleep, then I will live stream him passing out on New Year's Eve.
It's very good.
Yeah.
He tries to fight it like a
He
like a
fights
baby
it.
boy.
He fights it like a champ, like a champion baby.
Yeah.
All right, what's next?
Oh, I got too sidetracked. Did I? Okay, I gave you those. JP says yes. That would be great.
Yes.
We will. Now it's gonna have to be your mission to make that happen.
Well, I don't want him to pass out early.
No, not early. Just it's usually like 4 in the morning. It's never early.
Well, what's next?
I'm trying to see what I've given you.
This one.
Your fingers are in the way.
Where does this go?
I'm getting to it, but you just let me see what you have.
That.
You keep taking the pieces while I'm still giving them to you.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, you don't need that yet. It goes.
Okay.
That piece goes down.
It goes.
Goes down.
This goes down.
And then these go on one edge of it.
The right or left?
Just the short part, like this.
What?
Like this.
It's gonna be hanging over somehow.
No. Like,
Oh, like that.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Being like Lazarus.
You got any gum?
Stop! I hate
Okay.
when you do that. It makes
There we
me
go.
want to smack you. This goes underneath each side.
Underneath
start.
each side.
Yes.
How so?
Just like I just showed you. Pay attention to my fingers, like this. It goes right there, right like that.
Yeah. Just pay attention, she says.
Well,
Maybe you
I
should give
should-
better directions. That's
I-
another option.
Hold
All right. What's next?
on, this isn't the right piece. I need to find the right piece.
You got any gum? What's next? What's next? What is it? What do we have next? What's coming up next here?
All right. Those are your pieces.
These little shoes.
You do them like that. Oh, here, like this.
Yeah, to the left and to the right.
And then you put the black camera in the front.
Black camera. Did you guys know they're making new Polaroid cameras? That's pretty exciting news. I saw one the other day. I was thinking about picking one up, but they didn't even have any Polaroid film
And you put that on top of your other camera.
on top of the other
Yeah,
camera.
so that they face the same thing, do the same thing.
Like this.
Yeah, just right on top of it. It's got 2 cameras.
There we go. Okay.
Okay, now you need 2 of these.
Obi-Wan says old news. Old news. What, that they've got new Polaroid cameras out? Well, I'm sorry if it's old news for you, but it's news to me. It's brand news to me.
Good night, JP. Thanks for hanging in for a little bit.
JP is heading off. Okay.
Obi-Wan is salty, he said.
Obi-Wan must be salty. Yeah, Obi-Wan's always salty now. I don't know why. What do we have here? I don't know why Obi-Wan's always so salty now.
That goes next to it.
I've been nothing but nice to Obi-Wan for my entire life.
These
And
are
Obi-Wan's
the
just always
edges.
salty. What is this?
There and
What,
one there.
one here and here?
Yep.
Salt, Obi-Wan says. He's a salt miner. A real salt miner he must be. Here and here on either side. Eh? Something like that? JP says, I think he has interacted with my chats too much.
Oh no.
JP, do you have salty chats?
Salty chats.
Are your chats too salty? You need a lower sodium option for Obi-Wan, maybe. Low sodium chats.
Not low sodium.
Risey said JP4 runs amok.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean, Risey? Is JP a wild man? Just running amok? Just causing a row across YouTube? Let's see. So I turn it this way.
Yeah, the cross lines up the camera.
And then this is probably going to go something like that, right?
Did the cross line up the camera?
Yeah, the cross lines up with the
No,
camera.
You didn't do it right.
I didn't. Really?
No, this is supposed to go sideways. See? Oh wait, you did. Sorry, I'm looking at a different angle.
Yeah, I did it right.
I'm sorry. He's out of control.
Risey said JP's out of control.
Oh man.
JP might have to get booted.
I haven't gotten to watch JP yet on his channel.
Is JP out of control, guys? Are we gonna have to figure out if JP is out of control? Let us know here. What? JP says what? With 3 question marks.
That goes there.
JP seems to be caught off guard.
This
JP is taken aback by these claims of being out of control. On the back here?
in the back, yep.
Okay. Now Risey said I was trolling.
Oh,
Just trolling.
just a trick.
Where do these go?
We got 2 of them that go along the back side.
Like this?
Mhm.
JP says I'm the nicest person on YouTube.
Wrong.
Good brother chimes
I think
in
he's
with
been nice. He's been perfectly nice every time I've talked to
good
him.
brother.
I'm the nicest person
That's
on YouTube.
not even close.
Good brother says I'm the nicest person on YouTube.
No, those good. Those 2 go in the back,
In the back. In which way?
just like this.
Well, that's not the back. That could be the
No,
front.
not there. Not there.
I think it is there.
Oh, the gray pieces. I thought you were doing these flaps. I'm sorry.
Jesus.
Did you do the flaps already?
What flaps those?
Let me see. Yeah,
JP
you did the
says,
flaps.
is that Andrew? He is wrong, I say.
I agree with you, JP.
JP thinks that Andrew is wrong. Andrew, JP thinks you're wrong.
Fake news.
Andrew says fake news.
Fake news.
Fake news. Obi-Wan says JP gets the Obi-Wan seal of approval
That's a good seal.
for saying that good brother Andrew might not be so good after all. He might be a bad brother.
Okay, these go along the sides of your cameras, like such. You would put them in a box. You got one there.
Alongside the
there.
cameras.
Yeah.
Okay? One there and one there's. Okay. There we go.
US Lego Military says The Predator is a really good song.
Oh, thank you.
And this guy goes on the top.
Yeah, no one ever really talks about Superdivorce's music on this channel. So it's always good to get a compliment.
Proper Jeremy says this video was brought to you by Miller Lite.
Hey, proper Jeremy.
Different than the other Jeremy.
Yeah, we hang out with Hallmark Channel Jeremy all the time,
He's the one that doesn't drink.
but proper Jeremy. Proper Jeremy's here. Hello, proper Jeremy. Have you seen Hallmark Channel Jeremy? Do you guys hang out? Do you know each other? Because Hallmark Channel Jeremy has been around here. We call him Jerm. I've started to call him Jerm. I'm not familiar with him now. But proper Jerm. Proper Jam's here. Hello, proper Jeremy.
Hello.
Obi-Wan says proper Jeremy is like the most famous Jeremy.
Oh, that's a
Well,
good Jeremy.
we've got a real celebrity here, guys. Yeah, proper Jeremy. JP says, I know Pizza Ranch Jeremy.
I want to know that Jeremy too.
If you guys could let us know your favorite Jeremy here in the chat, that would be good. Or you can also let us know in the comments afterwards if you're watching this later. Let us know who your favorite Jeremy is. Proper Jeremy says, yes, I know Hallmark Channel Jeremy. He was on the Council of Jeremys about a week ago.
There's a Council of Jeremys?
Yeah, there's a Council of Jeremys.
Did you know about this?
Yeah, well, I've heard tell.
Oh.
I've heard tell. U.S. Lego Military said, I didn't think that kind of music was good, but I listened to your songs and I love them. Are they on iTunes? Yes. I'm answering Lego Military's question, but this goes for anyone who's watching now. If you would like to hear the music of Superdivorce, you can hear us on iTunes, on Spotify, on Slacker Radio, on Pandora. You can hear us on Last FM. You can hear us on Amazon. Just about anywhere you look, you can find Superdivorce. So yeah, you can always find us wherever you go, wherever you listen to your music.
And if you go to your website, they can
Yeah.
order the hard copies if they would like.
Yeah, if you're a collector, you can go to superdivorceme.com and you can pick up a copy of our latest album, Action Figures, on CD, cassette tape, or vinyl record.
And they put a lot of work into the hard copies to make it worth your money, so it's not, you don't get like a dinky prize when you purchase.
Yeah.
And you get a free digital download with it, right?
Yeah, you do get a digital
so you get
download.
A double whammy or triple whammy depending on what you buy.
JP4 says, proper Jeremy, also like Chick-fil-A Jeremy. JP4 does. Risey says, I know Magneto cosplay Jeremy. Proper Jeremy says, there are over 200 Jeremy accounts. Lol. 200 Jeremy accounts at this point. Over 200. U.S. Lego Military says, do you get money if I buy your song? Because I'll buy all of them. The best thing to do, if you want to support your Superdivorce boys, would be to buy a physical copy from superdivorceme.com. Head on over there and purchase the CD, the cassette tape, or the vinyl record. And then if you do that, let me go ahead and tell you this too. We don't do this off the bat, because we don't want to tamper with anyone's purchase. But if you buy any merchandise that you'd like to have signed, if you're into signatures and that kind of thing, if you want my John Hancock, go ahead and send us an email. You can email us at superdivorce@superdivorceme.com and just say, hey, I ordered your album or I ordered a t-shirt and I would like to have you sign that, and we'll do that for you. Let's see. Proper Jeremy says, hold on, wait. I'm going back. JP says, I have listened to some of your music. Not too bad. It may be outside my spectrum, but it was better than Yoko Ono. Well, thank you very much. I would hope that our music is better than the music of Yoko Ono. Proper Jeremy says you should link your products in the chat or in the description. I should do that. I absolutely should do that. Obi-Wan's like, hey, watch my first Geeks and Gamers video in a while today. It was hilarious. He was commenting on this weed store employee who refused to serve a guy for wearing a Trump shirt. Actually, we were just watching that video. We had some friends over here who came over to watch the UFC event, and then after it was over, we all sat around and we watched that video, and we watched the trans person in the GameStop store who was going insane.
Chris Jericho in disguise.
Yeah, we watched. It was kind of a double whammy. It was a good back-to-back double feature. Obi-Wan says, you would have been one of the first, though, wouldn't you, Proper Jeremy? And Dahlin, how do I say this? This is a new person. Everyone, can you please say hello to Don, Dalen, or Dahlin? And Don, let me know, is it Dalen or Dahlin?
It looks like Dahlin.
Is it Dahlin?
Like Southern Darlin, that's what it sounds like.
Don Dahlin. Daleen. Don Daleen.
How many different ways can we say it?
Don Daleen is here. And Don Daleen said, Dem Superdivorce boys. We are Dem boys. Thanks for stopping by, Don. We appreciate you. Appreciate your views. Appreciate your chats. Proper Jeremy is here. Obi-Wan's here. Proper Jeremy says, at Obi-Wan Reviews, the weed store denied someone wearing a Trump shirt. Yes, they did. This was a
appeared to be
vape.
all he did. But
It was a vape shop, and a guy wearing a Trump shirt. I believe it was in Atlanta, Georgia. A guy walked into the store wearing a Trump T-shirt, and the man working behind the counter refused to serve him because he was wearing a Donald Trump T-shirt, and he ended up having quite a breakdown, a meltdown over the whole ordeal, and it was all caught on camera. Just search on YouTube Trump vape shop, and it will come up. It'll be the first hit, and it's glorious.
a little stressful to watch.
But fun.
That kind of stuff stresses me out. I don't like when people read in real life.
Proper Jeremy says, I love the weed stores in California. Weed surpasses political opinions. It should promote peace among all political ideologies and will end world peace. I think maybe Jeremy meant that it's going to bring about world peace.
Just brings on destruction. And
Yeah, you don't want it to end world peace, dude, Proper Jeremy. I mean, I don't know you very well, but I would assume that
What
you...
if that's his plan? What if he just hopes that weed will destroy everyone?
Yeah, Proper Jeremy wants weed to bring everything down completely. It's going to be the harbinger of destruction is that weed. Yes, Proper Jeremy said bring about world peace, not end world peace. Yeah. So if everyone just kind of tokes up in due course, then we will all go ahead and be peaceful and happy.
Except for me, I should probably be the only person that doesn't, to make sure that the world stays in harmony.
Yeah, you don't want to smoke around Jess. You don't want to smoke around my wife here, who's helping me put together this Voltron set.
I'm usually a peach.
She's fantastic to be around, but when she smokes, when she gets the marijuana flowing through her blood,
Oh no.
she's
A force to be reckoned with.
she's a real something or other, guys. You wouldn't want to smoke weed around this one. Let me tell you.
There's lots of things that are fun to do with me. I like to go to movies.
She becomes just a condescending buzzkill. She hates everything.
I do. I hate everything.
And should make you feel so bad about yourself.
Well, it's because everybody else always has fun, and I either end up falling asleep or puking on myself. So.
Well, you give these looks. You look at people. You look at me. I try to make a joke. I laugh about something. It's awful. Hey, and Hallmark Channel Jeremy's here.
We got the germs.
We got two Jerems here. This is a safe place. It's a safe space for all Jeremys. You can all come here and feel welcome. Get a hero's welcome. Proper Jeremy has managed to find Hallmark Channel Jeremy's secret place. And Don Deline has said, all hail. Perhaps all hail Hallmark Channel Jeremy? Proper Jeremy says, if you give Kim Jong-un a joint, it would be like giving a mouse a cookie. Yes.
I know about that book.
So, of course, we've got Proper Jeremy. We've got Hallmark Channel Jeremy. Proper Jeremy, how did you find out about the Superdivorce YouTube channel, if I might ask? Interested in finding out the answer to this question. And I hope that, by the way, anyone who's here, hopefully you guys have subbed to our channel and you have bonged the gong. Some people like to say ring the bell for notifications. We like to say bong the gong for notifications. So, when we go live, we do a lot of fun stuff. You never know exactly what you're going to get here. Proper Jeremy's... Proper Jeremy says, I was subbed but didn't click the bell. I saw you were live streaming. Okay, yeah, well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate that. Thank you for popping on in.
Brother Andrew is back in the house.
Yeah, good brother Andrew is having a smoke break and has decided to come on back in for a sec. Proper Jeremy thrives on live streams.
Oh, that's good.
Well, we live stream every day, Jeremy, so hopefully you will join us for some of our streams as we move along here. And we're thinking about doing a weekly stream here on our channel too. Um,
About what?
well, we're going to do like the Superdivorce super stream and have just a stream with some of our friends to come in and
Oh, yeah,
live
yeah,
stream
you
and
mentioned
chat with each
that.
other and have a good time. Proper Jeremy says brother Andrew is probably smoking marijuana. Were you smoking marijuana?
No.
No.
Sounds like he wishes he was. Smoking crack.
Would you mind to watch the chat for a second? I have to use it.
Sure.
I have to take a quick bathroom break.
Andrew, do you have beer?
No, I don't have a beer.
Do you want one?
No.
Why not?
Don't peer pressure me.
Well, you always want beer. Why do you not want a beer?
I'm going to go to bed soon.
What kind of idiot thing to do is that?
You know, I got stuff to do tomorrow.
There's always room for beer.
That's true.
At least one. You want at least one? You can drink it fast. I know how you are.
Well, I've had several today.
Come on, just do it. One more beer.
That's a lot of peer pressuring.
No, it's not. It's good. It's good.
Oh, Don says shotgun it.
Oh, I like the sound. I like that.
Well, a bit too old.
No.
Proper Jeremy says, I'm new, haha. I don't know what that's in relation to.
He's new to the channel, I believe.
Yes, I
think
feel like
that's
I've seen at least a proper Jeremy around in Geeks and
There we go.
Gamers.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you're that. Main man is
Said
Nick.
He did some sort of Jeremy Council.
Oh, yes. That was me, okay. Actually, I'm the star. I'm the star of the Superdivorce channel. I'm not frequently featured. I have my flunkies take care
Oh,
of.
yeah. Sorry,
my-
I missed where he asked what our names were.
Oh,
Andrew didn't do a good job monitoring the chats.
well, I didn't see
Are
it
you
pop
though?
up.
Are you though?
I am. If you listen to Sequential Star Wars, the very long series, you will see that I am truly the star. Nick is just my hype man.
Ah, yes.
He wears
Yeah.
a large medallion.
Actually, what will happen if you listen to all episodes of Sequential Star Wars is you will find that Andrew is the one who is always trying to reduce Star Wars down to its most bare bones components. He's kind of like the one who's trying to
Ruin Christmas.
make excuses for George Lucas. He's always trying to bolster up the concept of midichlorians, and he really loves the reductionistic approach and taking the mysticism out of Star Wars, right?
That is not true.
He loved to Hallmark Channel Jeremy says, yes, we are clones of the Jeremy from Geeks and Gamers.
Oh, I'm missing a piece. Oh wait, found it.
Proper Jeremy says brother Andrew would be the star if he wasn't so busy smoking weed outside.
That's true.
That is very true. Very true.
Well, I ain't gonna quit.
He can't even deny it. He's
Guess
just out
he'll
there.
Never be the star then.
No.
I'm already the star. Tell him, Obi-Wan. Tell him I'm the star. Vouch for me, baby.
Obi-Wan.
Come on,
No.
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan, this is your chance to turn face here.
Come on, Obi-Wan.
Really give him a good kick in the nuts.
Obi-Wan's always got my back.
You need your sticker.
Rejoin the light side, Obi-Wan. We need our sticker.
Risey says,
Oh, gotta get our sticker.
Risey says, quitting is for losers.
Got
You're
our
right.
sticker
You right.
here.
You right though.
We need sticker number 2. Here we go. Sticker number 2 coming up. No time for losers, cause.
Because we are the winners.
Champions of the
Champions
world.
of the world.
Come on. All the Jeremys.
All the Jeremys.
I thought JP left. He's back.
He was gonna go to bed, but then he hung
Oh,
in.
I already said Nick was the
Oh.
main man. Andrew is his loyal sidekick.
Oh,
That's Obi-Wan. How could you do this to me?
Oh. Andrew's the
Like some-
loyal sidekick.
Would you like some gauze for that burn?
Oh
Damn.
man.
No nut kicking. Alright, we won't do that.
The loyal sidekick. You're the loyal sidekick.
I can't believe I've never been so disrespected my whole life, Obi-Wan. I thought we were bros.
You are. He was just telling the truth. He was telling the truth with you.
Bros don't lie. Friends don't lie.
Yeah, friends don't lie. Friends never lie. Hail Nick. Hail Raven. That's what Risey says.
Thanks, Rise.
Is Raven here tonight? I haven't seen Raven.
I have not seen Raven.
Where's Raven at? Anyone know where Raven is? I haven't seen Raven. What about Raven? What about Raven, guys?
I get that hardcore belt.
Yeah. What about Canyon? JP says I shared, so maybe. Proper Jeremy says obviously it's because we are the champions of the world. We are the champions of the world. And Risey says I'm not sure where Raven is. You guys, someone needs to track down Raven. I'm starting to get worried. Now I have to get worried about my streaming family here. My extended streaming family. I'm getting worried when you guys don't show up. I'm going to start sending you letters of deep concern. JP says, I want it all.
I want it now.
I want it all. I want it now. I want to break free.
I do too. What's happening? Something
What's going on now? What do we have?
No.
We have a
Maybe
problem?
Connect them. Or maybe I just stick them next to each other. Look, it looks like they're connected.
Proper Jeremy said, who said something other than we are the champions? Brother Andrew, you said...
I said we are the
You said we are the
champions.
champions. I said the winners at first because I was being goof.
Andrew, you said you've never been so disrespected in your life by Obi-Wan. Now you know how I feel right now.
I got it right. Jess got it wrong. If you are having difficulties discerning the differences in our voices...
I was being a goof.
Hallmark Channel
I know
Jeremy...
The song. It was my dad's favorite to play for me throughout my childhood.
Yes,
Hallmark-
it's inspired.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy thinks we're waiting on Raven Simone to join.
Oh.
That would be fine, too.
Yeah, if anyone can get Raven Simone in here, that would be cool.
Let me see this real quick.
You know, but you can't expect Raven to show up on time. Raven's always late.
Proper
you
Jeremy
know?
says, Jess, how could you
How could I what?
get the lyrics wrong?
I was goofing.
Raven's never on
I have
time.
flashbacks from that song. I got a little bit of PTSD.
Goofs and gaffs.
Oh, yes, Proper Jeremy says Raven Simone is a friend of mine. Yeah, well, then you know that because Raven never shows up on time. You know, it's like anytime Raven's late, everyone's like, oh, that's so Raven. You know, that's...
You brunch.
JP4 says, what did I do? What did JP do? JP, did you look into Grandma's Boy yet? There's actually a video on this channel that I made on our YouTube channel where I made a 10-hour cut of JP's video game from Grandma's Boy. I made a 10-hour cut where it's just a sort of test character running through, what would you call it? Like a polygon, not forest, polygon landscape.
Oh, JP said he watched Shimmergate.
JP watched Shimmergate. Oh, what did you think, JP? How do you feel about Shimmergate? Are you looking forward to more episodes? Do you think the story's over, or do you think there's more there? Do you think we could really nail them to the wall? Proper Jeremy has seen Grandma's Boy. Okay, Proper Jeremy. Yeah, you know. So I said anytime I see JP, I think of JP from Grandma's Boy, who is a great JP. And like I said, who I made a tribute for on this channel. If you look up JP 10 hours, you'll probably find that video here. Raven is on the way, by the way, guys. Raven's coming.
Oh, Santa Raven.
Here's Santa Raven. Cheers, Santa Raven. Thank you very much for...
Just in time for me to fix this and make the connection.
Mm.
Gee, I fixed it.
Jess
I
is
got
making
a-
the connection.
Part on backwards because I'm a dummy.
Raven Simone has arrived. Santa Raven Simone. Santa Raven, who we found out from some people here in the chat, we found out that Santa Raven is actually the Raven Simone from The Cosby Show and from That's So Raven. Everyone, try not to be too starstruck. Just engage as you would with anyone else. That's the idea here.
Oh,
We don't want to make Raven feel out of place or strange or anything. So here is, this is the first bag, right?
No, we've got one step left.
Just a bit more.
Obi-Wan says one of Fafdu's teammates, it's called JP Duminy. That's who I think of.
Oh,
Unleash Fafdu.
we're gonna unleash Fafdu very soon. I was thinking about unleashing Fafdu earlier, but I didn't have time. From Darkest Dungeon, the Darkest Dungeon playthrough that we're doing here on our channel.
There you go.
We just haven't done any gaming in a while because things have been so crazy.
Okay.
So
that's done.
crazy. Okay, so we need bag number 13.
Oh, you got 13 people right
We got 13 people here, guys.
now. I got 13 likes.
But not 13 likes, unfortunately. So if you're here and you haven't liked this video, please show YouTube what for and go ahead and like this video so the algorithms know. Now we've got 12 viewers and 11 likes. There we go. We're only missing one. We're only missing
What do we
one.
gotta do to get Andrew to drink a beer?
Nothing.
Andrew won't drink a beer.
I thought he was drinking beer already.
No, he's being a weenie.
Oh, there we go. Fantastic, guys. Now we're 13 viewers.
Drink your beer.
13 viewers, 12 likes. We just, whoever that one person is, there's one person watching right now who has not liked this video.
Andrew?
Actually, 14 people. We got 14 people here, guys. 14, 12 likes, 14 thumbs up. JP says, I got a dislike from an angry person. I did not understand. Why would they do that? Why would
They're
they?
angry.
Why did that happen? 15 people here. 15.
That's Nick. The-
What?
Nick is the gentleman speaking, and he.
Is this proper, Jeremy? You were talking about proper, Jeremy?
Yeah, he asked the names.
So I know Jess and brother Andrew, but
Yeah.
who's the guy who's doing the most talking?
That's
Nick.
my name is Nicholas. I am Nicholas, one half of the synth pop duo known as Superdivorce.
And good brother Andrew's hype man.
Yeah, he tells himself as much.
Non-drinking hype man.
Yeah, the guy back here.
Well, you guys got to keep it crunk. I got to focus on making the dope rhymes.
Uh-huh.
Well, you better start drinking then.
But JP, if you think it's bad getting disliked by an angry random person, we got disliked on a video by Obi-Wan himself, Superdivorce superfan.
Mm-hmm.
Did you?
Obi-Wan has disliked us.
Did you thumbs down on the video?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, Risey said dislikes are for petty AF. That's right. Obi-Wan's been a little petty.
For
some
Oh,
reason.
that was some time ago, though.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's wow. Really, just wow. Just wow, Obi-Wan.
He has some short videos, like 13 seconds on some.
Proper Jeremy said you should fight crime. And then Saint Raven.
Oh, he said they changed the back. He removed his dislikes.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.
No, don't dislike Obi-Wan's videos.
Saint
We don't
Raven.
want that to happen.
Saint Raven called me Saint Nicholas. I like that moniker. Thank you. Thank you. Obi-Wan says, yeah, I've since changed them back. Well, that's what you would say, isn't it? Now that all these people are here, now that there are 14 people watching, JP says Obi-Wan is going to build a model with me.
Oh, that's cool.
Obi-Wan was talking about
Is
that,
one
yeah.
you opened up the other night?
Yeah, he was building a ute the other day and painting it with Katrina, and then the stream ended before they even finished it.
He said that Katrina, if you would have stayed awake yesterday, you would have known that Katrina got flustered and she didn't want to keep working on it. So they're going to do it a different time. They didn't realize how much work it was going to be off the bat. So.
Proper Jeremy says, I will give you a dislike for motivation and to do even better than what you
Ooh.
once did.
That's a
I
good
appreciate
tactic,
that.
yeah.
I appreciate that kind of hard-nosed.
Well, that's what Obi-Wan was doing,
Was that what he was
He
doing?
said he didn't like your video because it was too short, so he was disliking it, so he wouldn't do that again.
Well, Obi-Wan's got plenty of short videos, as you were saying.
I like the short videos from time to time.
U.S. Lego Military wants to know, have I ever wanted a tarantula? No, I've not. I'm not a spider fan.
Not a spider
I like
boy.
Spider-Man, but I'm not a spider fan. I don't like them.
You wouldn't know it. He examines the spiders and sets them all free when they come into the house.
Yeah, I do try to capture spiders. I'm not like a squash the spider guy.
You like to identify them.
I shoot them with a gun.
No,
That's how much I hate spiders.
What the hell?
I like to, because I understand they do good. They keep the pests away. They keep mosquitoes out of your house and other sort of uncouth types. Wonder what we have here. JP, okay, says, okay, bedtime for real. Peace to all. Peace, JP. Thank you very much, JP. And have a good evening. Sweet dreams to you. Obi-Wan comments and said, I was only planning on looking at the parts in last night's stream. I was always going to be assembling it in JP's stream.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay.
I didn't get to listen. I just got to watch and listen to it very quietly, so because we were running the stream at the same time, so I couldn't really hear what was being said. But it looked fun.
Santa is imploring JP to stay. He says, stay, JP.
Aw.
And
Or is he
Why
saying,
won't you stay?
keep staying, stay JP?
Who sings
Like
that
he's
song?
JP and he wants him to continue to be
oh,
JP.
stay, JP. Like,
Yeah.
like never change, that type of thing. No.
Because there was no comma.
Yeah. But JP says it's 2 a.m. here. I'm sleepy. Well, what time is it here?
3 a.m.
It's 3 a.m. here, JP. And we're old too.
How does
You
that
know?
song go? Or
We're
who sings
old.
that song?
Why won't you
Yeah.
stay?
We've got tonight.
Who needs tomorrow? Looking for answers. Who sings that? What is
I
that?
don't know. That's what I was asking you. I figured you know. Is it a country song?
We've got tonight. Who needs tomorrow?
Anybody got the answer?
I can't. I don't know what that
You've
is.
already got the cotton strike, so you might as well
Why
get the
won't
answer.
you stay?
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says, well, Obi-Wan is in Australia. Australia is down under and therefore upside down. So a thumbs up looks like a thumbs down. Honest
Oh, I like
mistake.
that.
Don't hold it against him.
I like that.
Yeah. You know what? I hadn't thought about that. That's, you know what?
Sweet.
That's a,
Does that mean he's normally disliking your videos all the time?
oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
yeah, maybe that's not so good because that means,
Hold on. 'Cause
what?
Here's a problem.
Oh no!
Yeah?
Here we go.
Australia is not real.
Oh,
Obi-Wan is an MI6 agent, and he
That's
lives
right.
in South Africa.
That's right. That's right.
Here we go.
Yeah. Well, that's a good theory if Australia actually existed, but
Fake news, Australia.
but I found out recently that Australia, the whole thing is a sham. It's a sham mockery, because the UK, the Queen just loaded a bunch of people up on a ship and then dumped them out in the sea. It's like, what'd you do with those people? Oh, well, we put them over there in Australia. That's what happened. That's what they said.
Just-
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says, I believe you're seeing Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kenny Rogers. And
Why is he
Obi-Wan.
gonna vouch for me, it's definitely real. Well, he must also be an MI6 agent. If
Yeah, that's
he
what-
is
that's-
claiming to be from Australia.
The website that I read said anyone who tells you they are from Australia is an agent of the British government.
Yeah.
So,
And what are the odds on a massive continent that we would have two people in our tiny little stream, both from the same place in Australia?
seems a little unlikely.
Yeah, a little too coincidental.
A little too convenient.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Santa Raven's from Australia as well.
Oh, see.
They've all been places.
This stream isn't even real. It's just an MI6 simulation.
Yeah,
We're just streaming to it's a break room at MI6. And
That's
they're on
what's-
their lunch break and they're just watching you build Legos.
That must be. That's the only explanation.
This is what the yeah, MI6 agents on their downtime watch Lego videos.
Yeah, because why wouldn't we have like a few Swedes? You know, why wouldn't we have anyone from Italy?
Right?
What-
He
and-
hasn't been paid. You need to take that up with your manager.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
messed up.
I would go to your manager
This
about
is
that.
dangerous work.
Whatever happened to Remy?
I feel like you should get some hazard pay.
We had someone from France who was coming in for a while, and they haven't shown up for ages.
They probably got killed by the fake Australians.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Killed
He
them
must
all.
have been on to him.
Yeah, they were starting to figure them out.
Proper Jeremy wants to know, is my Twitter handle at Superdivorce? Yes, it is. It is.
knows?
And follows.
And Santa Raven says, "I'm Risey's manager." See, the plot is unraveling. MI6.
Oh my gosh.
We see what's going to happen. I just, you know what? At this point, I've resigned myself to the fact that the agents will kick down my front door at some time within the next 30 minutes, and
It's like Cabin in the Woods.
Yeah.
Like that control center.
yeah, it's
They're
all
just
over.
watching.
It's
They're
all
making
over.
Predictions and guesses.
They all know each other. This is all a big ruse. It's a sham, and they're laughing at us right
Oh,
now.
of course
So,
they are. Why wouldn't
but you know what? I don't care. I'm just going to drink my Miller Lite, and I'll continue to put together this Voltron, or at least I'll watch my wife
they?
do.
Or I'll do it. But this is fun for me, so.
Yeah.
Can you see me in the corner
The
there?
team has been dispatched. I'm out of here.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
They're coming for the Voltron, Santa Raven says.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of glad that you're talking because I'm having fun building these Legos.
Yeah, well, this is your first.
This is my
your
first real Lego
yeah.
set. Here it goes.
Lego Military says, want to hear a joke
Yes,
in Italy in World War II.
of course.
Yeah, let's hear an Italian joke from World War II.
Hopefully, he translates it to English.
Yeah.
No, that'll ruin the joke.
The subtle nuance of the musical Italian language.
I like the Italian language. Big fan of the Assassin's Creed games. So Obi-Wan says, I think that is the joke. That was the joke. Want to hear a joke? Oh, okay. Want to hear a joke. And then it was supposed to be, want to hear a joke, Italy in World War II.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
He needs
I
a
was-
foghorn. That's the joke.
Yeah, that's the joke.
That's the joke.
That was the joke. Okay. I was trying to adjust for any typos that might have been made.
Jeremy gave you a shout out on Twitter. Hopefully, it will attract more viewers.
Oh, thank you. I hope so. We
Here,
appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Attach this. Wait a minute.
That's very nice of you, Proper Jeremy. Thanks for doing that.
What is
What? What's
Oh,
going
wait,
on?
hold on. I think
What's
I
the
need
problem?
Hold on. I have to do this twice. That's all. I was confused.
Santa Raven said, I spent Risey's pay on Yoko Ono concert tickets.
What is this Yoko Ono meme?
I don't know,
Am
but
I missing out on something? Am I not hip to the internet, or is this just a super divorce Yoko Ono meme?
I hope it's just a Superdivorce Yoko Ono meme. That's totally fine with me. And Risey said, damn it, Raven. So, are you guys big Yoko Ono fans? Tell me what your favorite Yoko Ono song is, and maybe I'll cover it here on the Superdivorce YouTube channel.
My favorite Yoko Ono song is the one where she's performing in the art gallery, where she's just wailing some kind of primal scream therapy in like a, I don't know, some kind of vestibule, just screaming, and everyone's sitting back with like curly mustaches and.
I've never seen this.
Risey says, wait, Yoko sings? Yeah. Well, Yoko does things. Obi-Wan says, how long this stream go for? I don't know,
12
Obi-Wan.
minutes.
Until
Why
we're
you-
done. Until we're done, Obi-Wan.
I was just telling Lazarus this the other day, this morning actually, when he was asking me how long something was going to take, and I said, you know, you just gotta enjoy the ride. You just
Enjoy the
it.
ride.
It takes you where it takes you. Don't worry about the specifics. Just do what you can to enjoy the time, and if you can't hang the whole time, you know, just go to sleep or whatever.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy said that Yoko Ono broke up the Beatles. She's evil.
That's what everybody says.
And
Right.
proper Jeremy said, yes, brother Andrew, she is so brave and so talented, ... said no one ever.
Well, thank you for agreeing with me. That's the correct opinion to have. Thank you.
You can agree with good brother Andrew in the comments, and if you don't, then you'll find that he gets very, very angry.
I get very mad. I will become very angry.
The superest butthurt.
He's an expert in getting butt hurt.
We're gonna pop this leg in.
Pop off
We
a-
got one. No.
Pop on a piece of that leg.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why it's making me do catty corner, but he's a strange fellow right now. There we go.
Here's what we got so far. Number 2. All right, I can help out for a minute.
Okay.
Okay, what do you want me to do now?
Here, you just do what I feel like goes faster. If I'm not mucking things up with my terrible directions.
If you're not mucking things up,
doohickey piece.
well then you're gonna have to
fellow.
watch closely the comments
Well, I
because
can. I'll chat. You focus. Focus.
yeah.
If you don't agree, he will throw his beer can at the camera and go outside for another weed cigar. Too bad he's being a baby and not even having a beer.
He isn't even having a beer.
I've never seen an Andrew like this before.
Yeah, somehow.
Some way.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says Yoko Ono is to the Beatles as Courtney Love is to Nirvana. Ooh.
How do you feel about that?
Nuclear take. Not really. It's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably true. Probably true that. Yeah. Whammon. The
Hey.
whammons, they get involved. That's why I should never have allowed my wife to start streaming here, to start helping me with Legos.
So I'll muck it up. Proper Jeremy says to Hallmark Channel Jeremy, your opinions are wrong and you should be ashamed of yourself. Oh no, we've got a heated debate.
Uh-oh. Sound the alarm, guys. We have a debate going. Whose side are you on? Do we have our Jeremys? Do we have feuding Jeremys now? Do we have feuding Jeremys here? Whose side are you on?
The dueling Jeremys. Well, I think Hallmark Channel.
Are you on the side of Hallmark Channel Jeremy or proper Jeremy? Which one? Is proper Jeremy really...
Santa Raven says I'm the Jeremy. Me too. Me too, Santa Raven. You know there's still like half a cheesecake in the fridge that we didn't eat? We have to throw that away now.
A cheesequake? Why is that?
Should we bust out the cookie dough?
I don't know.
It's been a tradition.
I mean, maybe.
Do you guys want to see some cookie dough?
Why not?
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says Courtney Love is evil. Proper Jeremy says that is one strike, or the strike one, Hallmark. Risey says I'm on Raven's side.
Well, whose side is Raven on, though?
I think that's the joke.
Hmm?
Raven hasn't said.
Raven was just on the side of Jeremy in general.
Oh, yeah, just Jeremy, yeah.
Okay.
Proper Jeremy says Courtney Love is greater than Yoko Ono.
Oh. Andrew, what would you say?
Well, if I give my opinion, there won't be a debate anymore because I'm just right.
Well, let's settle it then. Who's worse? Courtney Love or Yoko Ono?
I'm going to say Courtney Love because she broke up a band I want to listen to because the Beatles are overrated.
Oh, no.
And I don't care that they went away.
He's like Dr. Robotnik.
Andrew Eggman.
He is being the Eggman.
Yoko Ono is greater than the Beatles, says Santa Raven. And Risey says, Hail Yoko. So we've got a real Yoko-centric fan base here. A lot of people seem to be really in line with Yoko Ono. I didn't expect that. I don't really care. That's fine. That's okay. You guys can like Yoko Ono. I'm not going to tell you to go away. I'm not going to do that. I certainly won't do that. I certainly won't say, hey, if you don't agree with all the things I agree with, then I want you to go away.
I would say that.
Good brother Andrew would, but I'm not going to do that.
Says Yoko Ono is greater than both Jeremys.
Oh, how do we feel about that, guys?
Risey says Yoko is in the agency with us.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Do you guys think Yoko is greater than both Jeremys? Proper Jeremy and Hallmark Channel Jeremy, please make your case. Tell us why you guys are both better than Yoko Ono, if you can. And if you can't, then I guess that proves that you're not.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says Beatles not overrated, but I do think the Rolling Stones are better than the Beatles.
I think the Who are better than all of them. So, how about that?
Says Hail Yoko.
How about that, guys?
A long time ago, Nick and I actually went through and tried to decide what the greatest band of all time was.
Yeah.
Who was up there?
They were up there, but I think we ended up deciding that no one would be able to hang with Led Zeppelin when it came down to it.
Even though that one band tries to.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's that new band Greta Van Fleet.
I don't like that name. It's a terrible name for anything.
They're not the greatest. They're kind of doing some things, but
Hallmark Channel says the Stones are still together, so.
yeah, the Stones are still together, but I think the Who are much better than the Rolling Stones. I don't think that's really a hot take either. Do you? You think it's a hot take? I think it's a regular.
Cheesecake.
I think it's a regular.
If it's been in the fridge for a week, is that you got to abort?
I think it's a regular take.
Is it sealed up?
No.
The Who is definitely better than the Stones, Proper Jeremy says. Proper Jeremy is proper fit. Proper Jeremy is proper fit in making musical declarations. Obi-Wan says, I have done Stairway to Heaven in a beer review. And Hallmark Channel Jeremy says, also my ass crack hair is better than Yoko Ono.
Ooh.
Well.
It's getting real spicy.
Did you see all Proper Jeremy's?
Oh, wait, hold on.
You missed that one.
I missed some from Proper Jeremy. Hold on, but I did see that Hallmark Channel Jeremy says Proper Jeremy is just sucking up. About what? Let me see.
To you.
Because Proper Jeremy says, I don't have to rely on someone else's fame to be relevant. It may be how I initially got my voice heard, but I stand out on my own merits. And then Hallmark Channel Jeremy says Proper Jeremy is just sucking up.
Well, he said Proper Jeremy agreed that the Who is definitely better than the Stones.
Yeah. And Hallmark Channel thinks that Proper Jeremy is just sucking up to us now, right? Is that the claim? Is that what you were levying against Proper Jeremy? Hallmark Channel Jeremy? Santa Raven finds this all of this very hilarious. The cry face laughing emoji is taking place here.
I would put the Stones above the Who under the condition
What?
that
What?
if the
What?
Stones could have maintained the same level of consistency, they kind of switched up their sound. They kind of went the same way U2 or the Chili Peppers did, where it was like the thing you loved just wasn't there anymore. And bands evolve over time, but if they would have stayed consistent, I would have been with that. But no, I agree. The Who is better, but the Stones could have been if they would have kept the same kind of sound.
Do you want another beer?
Sure. It looks
you want
like
a beer, you piece of trash?
No.
Come on, Andrew.
Jess, you missed one.
I did?
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says that's what makes the Stones great.
What did I miss?
This. What makes Stones great?
You go from
No,
like
you do it twice, it says.
I know.
I didn't miss
60s,
it, you missed
70s
it.
Stones to 90s Stones.
Why do you blame that on me?
What about like 80s Stones, like Dancing in the Street?
Wait,
I know
don't
that's
why
not
you blame that on me.
that's not exactly Stones. That's like David Bowie and David Bowie getting weird with Mick Jagger and such. The Who had John Entwistle. The Who wins. I agree. The Who does win, but I would say that The Who wins because of Roger Daltrey. I think Roger Daltrey is he's ahead of his time.
Real pinball wizard.
Yeah. Roger Daltrey, in my opinion, is only second.
Miller Lite.
Yes. Roger Daltrey is only second to Robert Plant. That's it. Robert Plant and Roger Daltrey, greatest rock vocalists of all time. I don't think you can really say anything else. I don't think you can make a case against it. I just don't. Jeremy said, "I knew you were going to say Robert Plant." Yeah, because I think you're a man of sense. I think you're a man of conviction.
Proper Jeremy says, I can make a case against it.
Proper
Please do.
You can make a case against Robert Plant as being the greatest rock vocal. I'm not talking about metal. I'm not talking about contemporary music. I'm talking about
Rock and roll.
rock and roll. Rock and roll, classic rock. You cannot tell me there's a greater classic rock vocalist than Robert Plant. And I'm
Perry.
not even
Steve Perry.
No, wrong era. And I'm not even a Led Zeppelin fanboy. So I'm
Freddie.
looking at it as objectively
Yeah,
as
what
possible.
Mercury.
Freddie Mercury, I would put him behind.
Would you?
Yeah, I would put
Why?
him behind.
I wouldn't.
Yeah,
Of
Yeah.
course.
I would. Well, look,
What's your reason? What puts him?
The Jeremys are teaming up against you now.
they're teaming up against me.
Yeah. What's your why? What's your reason?
I just think that Freddie Mercury is a bit more. He lacks a bit of grit, I would say,
Well, I think he's
that
gritty.
that Robert Plant has, and you know what? I'd even be willing to say this. I'd be willing to give Freddie Mercury number 2.
Ugh.
Okay? I could do that. I would say Robert Plant and then Freddie Mercury and then Roger Daltrey. Okay?
I don't think they're gonna like that.
Does that work?
I don't think they're gonna like that.
I think that's fair.
Where do you rank Geddy Lee?
Geddy Lee, I like Geddy Lee, but I just don't think he's iconic enough.
Oh, I mean, if you hear Geddy Lee, you know it's Geddy Lee.
Yeah, but
Obi-Wan says you can't look at it objectively. This is subjective choice.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says if Freddie hadn't died, then Queen would still be going strong, and therefore they would be. Yeah, but that didn't happen. You see, that's not where we're living. Hallmark Channel Jeremy, that's not our reality. You see, and Proper Jeremy says Freddie Mercury gave the crowd what they wanted, a show. Well, okay, if you want to talk about a show, my friend, Proper Jeremy, go back and watch some of the early Who concerts, because they're nearly indistinguishable from some of the late 70s and early 80s punk concerts that were taking place. The Who were one of the first bands who were in on this idea of just like spastic performance, where at the end of the set they were destroying their instruments and they were going insane. Roger Daltrey's whipping his mic around and just twirling the mic and throwing it across the stage, and Pete Townsend is stabbing his cab with his guitar neck and all this stuff. It's just, they were ahead of their time in that respect, and I have a lot of respect for them in that scenario. So let's see. Hallmark Channel Jeremy says it. Yeah, I read that already. Obi-Wan said you can't look at it objectively. It's a subjective choice. I mean, kind of. Yeah, kind of. But let's not devolve into a muck and mire of postmodern view of art, you know.
What about Axl Rose?
Because it's not, you know, as much as you want to say that, it's not purely subjective. There are standards that we all sort of agree upon when it comes to ranking our favorite musicians. It's not purely subjective. It's not. I will argue.
It's somewhat subjective.
Somewhat, yeah, but within certain parameters. It's not purely subjective. I couldn't argue in good faith that Johnny Cash is the greatest metal vocalist of all time. It just wouldn't hold. I couldn't do that. I would be obliterated in any conversation if I tried to make that point. It's just not possible. You know, if I'm trying to tell you that Gordon...
Oh, Robert Jeremy dropped the hammer on you.
On me? Let's see. Oh, he said, you're entitled to your incorrect opinions. Hey, okay, that's fine. That's fine, if that's how it is.
You see what you've started?
That's okay.
What's happening here? I thought we were all friends.
Yeah, we are friends.
I like it when
Part of
everybody gets
friendship
along.
is doing battle.
Yeah, we can do battle. And part of what I have to do is to let my friends know when
Wait,
they're...
he said opinions. Hopefully you're not talking about me, proper Jeremy. My opinion is always correct.
That's not true.
No.
It is absolutely always true 100% of the time.
Except for when it's not.
Nope.
And you'll find that happens quite often if you listen to sequential Star Wars.
Drop some viewers. People don't want to hear about it.
The Star Wars program in which good brother Andrew...
is always right.
Except for when he's not.
Which is most of the time.
You don't even know. You've never listened to the damn show. You're just a troll. Hallmark Channel Jeremy says Queen is better than the Who.
I don't think so.
Proper Jeremy says, Brother Andrew, I feel the same way, but only when it's my opinions. Fair enough. You can secretly hold your own opinions. As long as you're always openly agreeing with me, then I feel like I can just let that one slide. Thank you very much.
I don't think that Queen ever produced an album like Tommy.
You're about to get wrecked.
Yeah.
I don't think Queen ever produced an album like Quadrophenia.
You're about to get wrecked.
Sorry, not sorry. It just didn't happen. Give them another 20 years, maybe so.
I don't even think they would have needed 20 years.
It's unfortunate.
No,
I'm
I
not
said I don't
saying
think they would have needed 20 years. That's all I said.
maybe they wouldn't have, but that's
20
just where that's the truth. You know, that's the truth of the matter. They didn't hang around long enough to compete.
Well, that's not their fault.
Well, I mean, no, not the full band,
Yeah.
but things happen, and yeah. Proper Jeremy said, so a night at the opera wasn't good enough for you. No, not quite. Not quite. But what's funny is if you stick around, okay? My friend Jason, his favorite band ever is Queen. And I'm sure that I'll bring this up on New Year's Eve because he's going to do his first ever live stream from his channel on New Year's Eve. So I'll be sure to bring this up and we'll talk about it. And I'm sure he will tell me all the reasons why I'm wrong in saying that The Who is a better band than Queen. And you can all agree with him, and that'll be fine. And maybe he'll pick up some new subs that night. Hallmark Channel Jeremy said 2 words, Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's great.
Yeah, I'm not taking anything away from Bohemian Rhapsody, but one song. What would you say? What?
What are you asking me?
How would Yoda say it? One song a great band does not make.
Oh, this little piece is giving me fits. This is not conducive to
Well,
a
I've got
working environment.
I've got a better direction for this topic. What very popular band or mega band is the worst rock band that should have never attained such high levels of fame and glory?
Hard mode, no Nickelback.
Oh yeah, no Nickelback. Oh, Mike Jeremy's is going to list every song by Queen.
Yeah. Hallmark, you're just going to start listing Queen songs off? That's not going to do anything. You're not making any sort of point here. You're just listing songs off.
Oh, Risey says, proper Jeremy, do you believe Australia was fake? Of course, he has to. Oh, Hackbot 7.
Green Dat.
Green Day, I'm sure.
Oh. Proper Jeremy said, well, the best part of the Who's Quadrophenia tour a few years ago were the songs they played after they were done playing songs from the album. Well, that's a little bit of a low blow. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Not one bit. Come on now.
Everybody's going Nickelback. You can't pick Nickelback.
No Nickelback.
Because
Can't.
that's Nick's favorite band. You can't take Nickelback. You're not allowed
That's
to
not
make fun
true. I don't like Nickelback. I do like the one song. I will admit that.
You like the one song?
Yeah, I
Which
will.
One?
I will say.
Photograph?
No, not Photograph.
Well,
What's the one?
we've got. Oh, Risey loves Nickelback.
Risey loves them. The one
Australia-
song.
Oh, Nickelback's big in Australia.
It's
But,
not like you to say sorry. I was waiting on a different story.
Why do you like that one?
What's that song? What's that called?
Garbage.
It's nostalgic. It reminds me when I first started driving. It was on the radio all the time.
Already having fun yet?
Fire me heart worth breaking. I've been up, I've been down to the bottom of every bottle. These 5 words in my head. I was
Are we
having
having
fun
fun
yet.
This is copy strike 2.
Yeah, copy strike 2. No.
Well, Obi-Wan's always wanting you to sing. Now you can hear the sweet, sweet sounds
In Grover voice.
of Grover.
Not like I didn't know that. I said love you and I still
Hallmark Jeremy.
do.
Hallmark Jeremy is friends don't let friends listen to Nickelback. He's just stuck on Nickelback. He's not even going to make a second choice.
Nobody came
He's
to.
half
Proper
white.
Jeremy said nobody came to see the Who for Quadrophenia. They came to hear the hits. There are hits on Quadrophenia.
When did Chewie start singing? That's what
Rain
Hackbot wants to know.
on me.
Hackbot wants to know when
Oh,
did Chewie
proper
start
Jeremy.
singing.
AC/DC and Guns N' Roses are both infinitely better than any other band ever to exist.
Ha!
And they have the same singer.
Ha ha! That's funny. You're a jokester, Proper Jeremy. I like Proper Jeremy. He's a real jokester for saying that AC/DC and Guns N' Roses are better than both. Come on
Hackbot
now.
had said that Green Day was the
Yeah.
overrated worst ones.
Who said that?
Hackbot.
Hackbot is the only one with an actual legitimate selection of Green Day.
He's dropped it. That was it. And now he said you sound like Chewbacca. Or she. I don't know. I don't know who Hackbot is.
Hackbot
He
7.
or she. Or what's
Them.
Them?
Them, they, zer, zim, zay.
Ice cream sandwich.
Dun 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 dun. Don't want to be an American. What was his name? Hackbot.
Hold on, Caitlin, keeper of the Jeremys.
Oh shit! Shoot. Hello there, Proper Jeremy's Twitter brought me here. Thank you, Caitlin.
She's coming here to keep these Jeremys in check.
Yeah.
Good thing you're
Finally,
here.
somebody
These-
sent backup.
These Jeremys are getting out of control.
Please keep these Jeremys in order. They've been causing trouble all night long.
Causing a ruckus.
They've just been really causing a lot of chaos here in the stream. I don't even know what to do, but maybe now that
Thank goodness somebody called called Caitlin.
Maybe now that Caitlin, the keeper of Jeremy's, is here, we can finally restore some order. We can get things back to level playing field here.
Jeremy's, you're up past your bedtime.
Yes, that's right.
Hallmark Channel, Jeremy, cannot believe that Nickelback cannot be a selection. No, it's because it's the obvious choice. It's like if you ask someone their favorite movie and they say Citizen Kane, you just have to eliminate it immediately because it's widely regarded as.
You're going to have to go a little deeper than that.
We only have one selection of Green Day.
Proper Jeremy said, you're lucky it's not a school night at Caitlin, the keeper of Jeremy's. Obi-Wan says, demonetized. Who cussed?
Wasn't me.
It wasn't. It was likely Andrew because I didn't cuss.
Obi-Wan, I think we missed
It
it.
was me?
Obi-Wan, please let us know who cursed so that they can be,
Andrew's blaming you for this.
It was Nick.
someone's going to have to get banned.
It's you.
I didn't
He
curse.
said it was you.
No, he didn't.
What'd he say?
I didn't curse.
Which was the word of choice?
What was the word? Who cursed and what was the word of choice?
It was Nick.
I didn't curse. I did no cursing.
Nick did it.
Proper Jeremy said, so what was the question? What's the worst band or something? Yeah.
Yeah, we were looking for like which mega rock band was the best, which mega rock band is the worst. in
No
your opinion.
Nickelback.
No Nickelback. So we have one selection of Green Day. Like, what band is so huge but you can't even believe it because everything you listen to is just garbage?
Proper Jeremy says the worst Kiss.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's a hot take.
The worst? Oh, jeez. I mean,
It is like a Ponzi scheme, basically. The band is just a marketing scheme.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says the darkness.
Oh.
I don't. Jeez, I don't. Man, who do you guys think? Who's the best then?
I
Because
already told you who the best was. Queen.
well, yeah, but Queen, the worst. You think the darkness is the worst?
They only really had that one song that people cared about.
That whole album was great, though. I don't know why you would.
Well, you're going for deep cuts. We're going for mainstream. This is mainstream.
Caitlin, who do you think is the worst rock band of all time? Obi-Wan says Nick quickly changed the word to shoot,
Oh.
but he said the S word. I said the S word.
You.
Oh
I know.
no,
I could tell you're getting a little rosy cheeked.
I'm not rosy cheeked.
You're getting a little rosy cheeked. You're gonna start letting things slide.
You're rosy
The
cheeked.
Jeremys are at it again. Caitlin, rein them in.
Oh gosh.
Caitlin, we need you. Get these
You're
Jeremys
on
under
the help,
control.
Obi-Wan.
Get these Jeremys under control.
I'm just envisioning like a virtual like shepherd's crook.
And proper Jeremy says, Nicholas, watch your language. I'm trying.
Yes, Nicholas. You
Caitlin
must.
said, don't ask me. I don't know anything except how to yell at Jeremy's. Well, that's what we need
That's
you
what
here
we
for.
Need. That's the exact thing that we need.
I need.
Although I'm having fun with the Jeremys, to be honest.
Yeah, the Jeremys are great.
I like
but,
the shenanigans a little bit.
But we need to make sure our channel doesn't get deleted.
Why would it get deleted?
Because
They're getting you
YouTube
fired
does
up
that
and
now.
making you cuss?
Yeah, they do that now.
Over
Wait. Hallmark Channel Jeremy says the singer from the darkness is a walking cringe fest.
what? Oh no. What does he do that's so cringy?
Why do you think he's cringy? What's so cringy about him? Do you think he can?
Does he wear like yoga pants?
He hits his notes, right? Doesn't he hit his notes?
Wear too many yoga pants?
Do you not like the touching you? Hoo-hoo? You don't like that part? You don't like when he does that? Touching me. Hee-hee-hee. You don't like that part? Is that what's cringy? Or do you not like his
Oh,
costumes?
Hackbot says the singer from Superdivorce doesn't like.
Oh boy.
Mean burn.
Hackbot, you think the singer from Superdivorce is the worst? Jeez. Wow.
I kind of like the guy, but what do
That's-
I know?
Hey, I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, so I suppose, I won't ban you from the channel, but it's confusing that you're here.
I agree.
If you think I'm the worst singer of all time.
Well, proper Jeremy.
I mean, this is
shots fired.
This isn't really like a display of your musical talent when you've been singing in silly voices all evening.
Santa Raven did cry face laughing emojis.
Oh, everybody's ganging up on you. Nobody likes. They're all turning heel. Nobody likes you anymore.
Proper Jeremy said Hallmark Channel Jeremy is intimidated by attractive British rock singers. That seems like a fair assessment. I could see that. Hackbot says just a salty cringe fest that singer is.
You.
Me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
talking
I'm
about
a
you.
salty cringe fest.
Oh.
Salty cringe fest.
I mean, you don't look salty to me.
Well,
Or
that's
cringy.
okay. It's okay. Hackbot, you're entitled to your own opinion. And how does it feel that you would say that about me, and I still stand here with open arms and welcome you
To Voltron.
to Voltron to my channel,
Well, my band selection is Volbeat.
Oh, yeah.
Volbeat is probably the worst of the modern rock bands.
Like, I don't know how people can listen to it and be fans of it.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says proper. How in the holy hell is that dude attractive? And proper Jeremy says, how isn't he attractive? And Obi-Wan says, obviously hasn't heard my singing. Maybe talking to...
Jeremy thinks he's being usurped. We're not going with it. That's just my selection, and Nick agrees.
Oh, we're going with Volbeat. No, I just think that... No, Volbeat to me is like the most hilarious band that I've heard in some years. I think they're a hilarious band. When I heard them for the first time, I thought they were a novelty act. The guy was... it was a song...
Your guy's
And it was
not done.
over and over again. I thought it was like a Weird Al song.
Is Volbeat better or worse than, like, Godsmack
A
and
kid smuggler.
and
That's getting
Creed?
a little extreme. Is this your friend? Do you know this man or lady?
Who, Hack?
Yeah. Is this a
Hack's just joined in.
What?
Everyone's...
They're saying you're a kid smuggler.
I'm no kid smuggler. No, I don't do that. I don't smuggle kids. Proper Jeremy says, five-finger
Yeah,
death punch.
I'll agree with him on that one.
God
I haven't
awful.
heard enough of it, but
I don't even
You
know.
don't need to.
I couldn't tell you a single five-finger death punch
You don't
song.
need to.
How about Stained? Do you guys like Stained?
Mm.
Here's our red lion for tonight. This is the one that we did here. Jess did most of this one.
Mm-hmm. I liked it. It was fun.
Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
Hackbot says Andrew Daddy 101.
I'm feeling a little sad because I don't know how to feel about the live chat that's happening right now.
Andrew, you're being called Daddy. Hackbot called you Daddy. Where'd Andrew go?
Probably.
Slink off into another room and...
I see what you did there, Jeremy.
Yeah, it's been a while since Stained had a good song.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
At my high school talent show, this guy did It's Been a While. And they said, and here's the next song. And then everyone was watching the stage. And no one was there. And then from the back of the auditorium, we just heard the first notes of the song on an acoustic guitar.
Mm-hmm.
And he walked from the back of the auditorium up to the stage, and he was strumming on his acoustic guitar all the while. And then he went up onto the stage and performed Stained's It's Been a While. And that's what I think of anytime I hear that song now.
It's good.
Who is that guy? Aaron Williams?
It's something like that.
Is that his name? It's been a while.
Aaron, I don't know.
Aaron Lewis?
Lewis, yeah.
Lewis. Aaron Lewis, maybe. All right, guys. Well, we've only got... And Nick took the kids.
I don't get the
So-
joke. What's the joke?
Proper Jeremy said Soundgarden kind of sucked too.
I liked a few of their songs.
And Hallmark said, what about that
Creed.
band that will take you higher? Here's a fun fact. The other half of Superdivorce, Bender unironically loves Creed.
He also likes the darkness a lot.
And he loves the darkness. So, Hackbot said the Predator sucked too. We got a real hater on our hands, guys.
How come nobody's sticking up for Nick except for me? What are you jerks doing? Come on, Jeremy's.
Hey, we're all about, free speech here. So,
That's fine.
Risey said, "Hail Nick," so that's fine.
Better does need help. I will agree.
Better needs help. Yeah. But if you hate Superdivorce and you hate our music, what's going on? Why are you still here? Not that I don't want your views or that I don't want your. You're fine. Whatever. Hallmark Channel Jeremy says Soundgarden is awesome. And Hackbot says wasn't just singing the Predator. I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
I'm not good at this.
Hey, Nicole's here.
Hey, Nicole.
What's up, Nicole? We had a nice gaggle of people here tonight, but we're about done for the evening. And
you brought your flip flops so you can walk around in all this salt.
yeah, there's a lot of salt here tonight. It was a very salty stream.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone here was salty tonight for some reason. And Proper Jeremy said Chris Cornell died the day before I was supposed to see Soundgarden, but then again, would I really want to sit through 2 hours of boring music just to hear Spoon Man? Well,
You stole Nicole.
I stole Nicole. How did I do that?
Nobody
I didn't steal anyone. You are all welcome to support whoever you want, okay? That's fine. That's just fine with me. As long, whatever. That's fine.
Salt boxes.
I think that is a salt bot. Risey said maybe Hackbot is Aussie. Yeah. Yeah, I think so.
They sent out the troll.
Yeah, they're mad that I figured out their ruse, that I know their country's not real.
Mm-hmm.
Except for Risey. Risey's been supportive. Jeremy said, Hallmark Channel Jeremy said, okay, here's a topic. The Ramones, discuss. You want us to discuss the Ramones. Obi-Wan, you were not too salty.
No, we were.
You've
we
been
just joke.
Obi-Wan, you've been pretty tame tonight. You've been like a silent assassin. A silent assassin from the outside watching the stream unfold. Now, here's some sea salt for everyone who's salty tonight. And
Some people are eating poop.
I'm not eating poop.
Nick, the people eat poop.
No, I don't eat poop, and my people don't eat poop either. I don't recommend eating poop.
I didn't know that 7-year-olds get on YouTube at 3 a.m.
Yeah, don't eat poop. Don't do the poopy.
Thanks,
Risey
Risey.
says, this has been awesome. You guys rock. Thank you very much. Thank you for hanging out. This has been a fun...
Everybody enjoy your poop mouths.
Good Brother says, I wouldn't eat poop.
Well, I know that you would.
Proper Jeremy says that he doesn't eat poop.
I know.
And he's
I know
not
that.
7. So...
Caitlin, the keeper of Jeremy's, also does not eat poop. Thanks for verifying, everybody. Nicole says, not her. Soup mug of coffee mug going.
Hallmark says, I spent 10 years in the Navy. I've had enough salt.
So it sounds like nobody, in fact, eats poop.
No one here is eating any poop. This is not a poopy stream. And Santa says, how much money would you need to eat poop? How much would I have to...
I would need a lot of money to eat poop. It would have to be at least double my yearly salary.
I'd probably eat poop for like $1 million. Proper Jeremy says, do you have a lot of poop eaters regularly? No, we
just
do not.
Hackbot.
No,
He's the
no.
only poop eater.
Hackbot.
Your
Yeah.
mom poop. See, he's a 7-year-old.
Yeah. Well, Hackbot's all about poopy. Hackbot's been throwing a lot of poopy into the stream. Proper Jeremy says, oh, you read that one. Caitlin says, I may act like a 7-year-old most of the time, but I don't eat poop.
We encourage.
Well, that's good. Don't eat poop.
Antics.
Caitlin, I would encourage you to please look forward to not eating poop as you move forward in life. It's a good
Santa Raven only needs $50.
it's a good rule of thumb to not eat poop when you're going about your day to day. Don't eat any poop. There are other things to eat. Hallmark Channel Jeremy says, I haven't eaten poop, but I have gotten faced. And I couldn't say that.
Obi-Wan only eats vegan poop. Good on you, Obi-Wan.
Hackbot out of themselves said, your mum poop poo. So,
I saw that.
mum, he's either Canadian, Australian, or British.
Yeah, might be another Aussie. Yeah.
Or another British MI6 agent, because there is no Australia.
Proper Jeremy is letting Hackbot know that it gets better. There's more to life than poop. There's more to life than this poopy talk.
Poopbot 7.
Poopbot 7. Yeah. Please.
Oh no, Hackbot is poop. So are we all eating Hackbot?
Well, metaphorically, maybe. Poop is number 2 for a reason.
Mystical transubstantiation.
Nicole says, sorry, but I just saw a great show. Salvage 1979. Great show. Put a smile on my face.
Well, that's good. Smiles are good.
Yeah, smiles are good. Everyone likes smiles. All right.
Glad you're enjoying your evening, Nicole.
All right, guys. Well, we're going to have to get up. I've got to make a
You don't really
chimichanga
have to.
and churro pie tomorrow.
He doesn't have to do that.
So I need to get up, and I'm going to have to wake up in the morning. I thank everyone for being here. I thank all of you guys very much for being here on this salty,
thanks, everybody,
this
for joining.
salty stream, and for a Red Lion stream. Caitlin says, I feel like I've taken up more than the role of tracking counts.
No, Caitlin, I think it was a nice
I've become the
surprise having
Caitlin,
you here. It's a nice.
the mom of Jeremy's. Yeah, well, you know what, Caitlin? Hopefully you will subscribe to this channel and bong the gong for notifications so you know when we go live, because Hallmark Channel Jeremy has been a frequent visitor here lately, and Proper Jeremy hung out all stream tonight. Hopefully Proper Jeremy will be back.
Lethal Lightning.
Lethal Lightning has just joined just before the stream is ending. Sorry, Lethal Lightning. We're about to head out here, but thank you for joining. Hopefully you will subscribe to the channel
We
and
can maybe hang out an extra moment.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
just
Lethal Lightning, please, if you've not done so, subscribe to the channel, because we've had a really fun stream here tonight. And I think tomorrow we'll be back again. We go live once a day, every day at least.
Most likely a little earlier than what we did tonight. A little later than usual.
Oh, Proper Jeremy summoned Lethal Lightning via a Twitter post.
Oh, thank you.
And Risey says, wait. Okay, I'll wait.
We'll wait. We'll wait a minute. We're not in a hurry.
Yeah, we're just trying to kind of wind things down a little bit.
Well, it all started talking about poop, so we thought maybe it was a good time to end it. But if you know,
No, I was going to end it because of the poopy. We could talk about poopy all night.
Okay, Nick wants to talk about more poop then. Nick went to the bathroom, so I don't have any interesting things to say by myself. So is Lethal Lightning also from Australia? They are agents. Nick's not really eating poop. He's a very he's a wholesome guy. No poop eating goes on in our home. Well, I take that back. We do have a dog, and that dog does like to eat the poop of the rabbit. That's kind of weird. But none of the humans eat the poop. Nick's still here. He just had to take a leak. We've had a lot of beer to wash down all the salt that was floating around there for a bit. That's true. Not going to be able to help much. Oh, Lethal Lightning is Australia. But we've been told that Australia is fake. Is he like the Oh, Lethal. Okay. I haven't seen your channel, but I'm going to go subscribe because I'm just sitting here. Let me do that. All right. I'm on it. Like a bonnet. Oh no,
What?
Andrew just found out that Australia is sentient. Lethal Lightning apparently is Australia. Risey said that he needed to verify that it exists.
Oh. Wait, hold on. Who has...
See, Caitlin, the keeper of Jeremy, says Australia exists. I thought it was just a mythical land filled with deadly beasts.
Oh.
Well, I just subscribed, so hopefully that gets you a little closer to 1,000. I'm sure Nick will also subscribe at the end of a stream.
Who has over 700 subs?
Lightning
does.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Australia gets you in a safe space and does horrible things to it. Oh God.
What a great community.
Yeah, we all
This
try to help each other out.
Yeah, we have a good... Yeah, I would say great. It's a great community. A great community. Including Lethal Lightning. So everyone pop on over to Lethal Lightning's channel and help Lethal Lightning get a little bit closer to the big time over there.
Well, you'll have to make sure to go on there as well.
I'll do that. Yeah.
And, yeah, we got a lot of new faces or typed people.
Typed people, yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't know. Fingers.
Hey, Wolf Cub
look.
just showed up too.
Man, it's just getting good. What are all you crazy people doing up right now? It's 4 in the morning for us.
Well, they might be in
All
different
these
time
Aussies,
zones.
They're probably early afternoon right now, isn't it?
Yeah, all these crazy Aussies, they're in different areas, and it's like we're just getting ready to wrap up here, and
They did the control center. They saw that we were getting sleepy. It's like, send in the trolls.
well, proper Jeremy said it's 1 a.m. here in Cali.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
What part of California?
Yeah, which part of California in? Over there in Cali.
Oh, Nicole already subscribes to Lethal Lightning.
Out in Hollywood.
Okay.
Hollywood. I am Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Proper Jeremy is Hollywood.
Nicole is thick fam. It's 3:08 for Nicole. Southern California is where Caitlin's from.
5 p.m. where Risey is. 5 a.m. in... Wait, hold on. 5 p.m. for Risey and 5 a.m.
It's unraveling.
Well, that can't be true. It can't be 5 a.m. in Australia. That's not true. That's not true at all. That can't be right.
Maybe they meant PM, because Risey said it's 5 p.m. And Lethal says 7:39 p.m.
Obi-Wan wants to know, what evidence would you accept for Australia?
Should we tell them that we don't really believe that? We believe in you, Obi-Wan. It's all just a fun ruse.
Maybe. Maybe I
Just
believe.
some good-natured ribbing.
Maybe I believe. Lethal says it's 7:39 p.m. Sunday.
Hallmark Channel Jeremy says, I've been to Australia. It is real. It's probably my second favorite country, maybe tied with Japan. America, of course, is number one. I've also been to Australia. Hallmark
Charles.
Germany. I've also been there. But what do they say when you visit there? It's just like it's like a trick.
Yeah,
tell
they actually take you to
Africa?
To Africa, yeah.
Yeah.
Nicole said Paul Hogan.
What
Yeah,
about Paul Hogan?
well, that's what Australia's all about,
Oh, yes.
is Paul Hogan. You just need to go and visit with Paul Hogan, and you'll know everything about Australia you need to know.
Oh, I want to see a sleepy kangaroo.
Lethal said they will all believe once we figure out how to cross the ocean, the Australian takeover is coming.
Oh,
Well, we will see. We'll see.
Caitlin,
You know
the
what?
keeper
You
of
see.
Jeremy's, she's deep.
Didn't you guys burn all your guns though? Didn't they like set them all on fire?
We love you too, Risey.
What are you gonna do when you cross the ocean and get to the U.S.? We're like,
No, Paul Hogan was.
Huh?
Paul Hogan was Crocodile Dundee. The guy.
yeah,
who
I know
died-
who he is.
No, I'm responding to Hackbot. He asked if that's the guy that died by the stingray.
No.
We had that question the other day.
Yeah, that
No,
was Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin, who's a real guy.
Steve Irwin.
Paul Hogan was an actor on Crocodile Dundee the movie.
Santa says they have lots of dangerous animals. Well, I don't think they would be. They're not going to stand a chance once you get here. You know, once you get to the U.S.
Oh, good, Obi-Wan. Sorry, I don't read sarcasm well at all, so I just wanted to make sure you knew that we believed in your country.
A boomerang attack. Caitlin says they don't need guns. If Australia really exists, they will use their terrifying creatures against us.
Like the dingoes?
Dingoes and
They're gonna send them to eat all of our babies.
wombats.
Send the dingoes
They have
to
wombats?
eat the babies. I don't know. We've got lightsabers.
Yeah, we got lightsabers. The kangaroos. They're going to sick kangaroos upon us.
Oh.
Sooner or later, they'll all convert to cricket too.
Oh no.
All of our baseball stadiums will be converted into cricket stadiums. It'd be horrible.
That would be a little sad. I mean, I wouldn't mind if they added a few cricket stadiums if they wanted.
Killer koalas. Lethal Lightning says cricket is amazing. Well, Obi-Wan is trying to get me into cricket. He's been trying to get me to take up the Don Bradman cricket game on PS4 so that we can play each other in cricket.
Oh, it's a great idea. How come you're not doing that?
Well, you've seen how crazy things have been
yes.
around here. I will someday, very soon. And I've told Obi-Wan I'm not going to let him know when I've become proficient.
Yes.
I will challenge him out of the blue one day, and it will be an embarrassment to be beaten by this yank.
Oh,
You know?
Proper Jeremy says the kangaroos are going to put our newborn babies in their pouches and raise them as kangaroos.
Oh.
I'd be kind of sad.
And Lethal Lightning said that's Sir Donald Bradman. And Nicole said, trying to make me scared of a walkabout. Hallmark Channel Jeremy says, no cricket. Hallmark Channel Jeremy is strictly anti-cricket. He's taking the anti-cricket stance here. And Santa Raven says, we have budgie smugglers.
I would also like to know who Donald Bradman is.
Donald Bradman is one of the most, perhaps the most famous cricketer of all time.
Okay, I don't know anything about cricket.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
You know, and it's kind of sad because I've seen Obi-Wan stream some cricket stuff, and I've been afraid to click on it.
Cricketer. He's the most famous cricketer. He's like Cy Young.
Oh, okay.
He's kind of like Cy Young or Babe Ruth.
Okay.
Only the crazy thing about cricket,
Cricket's
what I've
wonderful
learned,
things.
yeah. What I've heard about cricket is that the older players were at a disadvantage. And it's a rare sport where the older players would actually probably school the new cricket players, even with all the advances in technology and.
Like an apprenticeship?
No.
You said they would school them.
Yeah, like they'd blow them out of the water
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
in a competition.
Oh, I
you
thought
see.
they would just teach them. They're not hip to the lingo.
Proper Jeremy said, "Who's Cy Young?" Oh, come on, Jeremy. Come on now.
Baseball player.
Lethal Lightning said, Sir Donald Bradman led the Invincibles against the English in many successful test matches. And then Hallmark Channel Jeremy said, Jiminy Cricket is the only legit cricket. So
He's a good cricket.
we'll see how the Aussies feel about that.
Oh.
Oh, shots fired.
Oh no.
Jiminy Cricket versus Don Bradman. We'll
Both
see who
Jeremys
wins.
agree that that's the only cricket that matters.
Jiminy Cricket is the only cricket that matters.
Are the Jeremys stepping out of line? Should we consult Caitlin on this one?
I don't know. Caitlin might need to step in to keep the peace here. Because we
The
don't.
Jeremys are teaming up. If they start teaming up, do you have to like keep them from getting too strong?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what her duties are. You know? Duties.
Which is like the mum. Pinocchio killed Jiminy Cricket in the original fairy tale.
That's messed up.
Hmm.
All his old fairy tales are real weird.
And Risey said, what is Jiminy? You don't know Pinocchio? Come on, Risey.
Jiminy
yeah, he's your
Cricket is
conscience.
conscience, yeah.
He's your conscience. Caitlin said, yes, you Jeremys better behave or you're grounded. You're all grounded from watching regular Jeremy's show.
Who's regular Jeremy?
From Geeks and Gamers.
Oh, okay. I haven't watched him yet.
He's the regular Jeremy. They're
Is that
all...
his handle? Regular Jeremy?
No, he's just Jeremy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
His name is just Jeremy.
Uh-huh.
I need to explore.
My wife's not a big YouTuber.
I'm getting my feet wet here.
Mm-hmm.
The internet's a scary place. I'm gonna start streaming again soon. I plan to, now that life has gotten a little less bungled.
Jeremy always does another video.
I think I've heard you listen to him.
Yeah.
I've not gone on myself. Proper Jeremy's willing to take the punishment.
As he should.
Yeah.
And he should be willing to. Proper Jeremy says, Jess, you should continue exploring the internet. It's a beautifully horrifying place.
It is. I like the internet. I fall in the rabbit hole a little too frequently, so I have to be careful and tread cautiously.
Tread lightly and carry a big stick.
Well, I don't have a big stick.
It's the weekend, Caitlin. Ease up, Hallmark Channel Jeremy says.
I've watched the High Council before, haven't I?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jess has heard High Council. She's just not...
I'm terrible with names, unless they're people I know on a personal basis.
She hasn't taken it to heart, we could say.
I think I've watched it and I've listened, but I couldn't tell you anybody's name.
Yeah.
Nick's always getting on me because I don't know celebrities' names or musicians' names. I only know names of people that I interact with. I'm terrible at remembering people that I don't know. That's a good goal.
Yeah, Caitlin said, Proper Jeremy, be a good child, or I will think of a worse punishment.
Oh no!
Lethal Lightning said, my 2019 goal is to be on the High Council.
Well, I think you can do it. Just, that's your goal. Just keep working towards it. Oops.
And Wolf Cub said, when will Voltron finally rise?
Well,
Probably
what,
tomorrow.
One more step?
Yeah, we've only got one more. We've only got green left. So that'll be tomorrow. So this will be tomorrow, and then
Ready for the new year.
then we can form Voltron, guys. So we're almost there. Proper Jeremy doesn't want Caitlin to put him in the basement like Harrison Ford. Caitlin said, Hallmark Channel Jeremy, I've become a mom to you, Jeremys. I've forgotten how to ease up. Unless you have cookies or chocolate, I will be a regular child. Wolf Cub said, then we live in the age of Voltron. Yes, the age of Voltron. Harrison Ford's here. What the heck?
Goodness.
Harrison Ford.
Well, he says Caitlin put him in the basement.
Harrison Ford's been summoned by Proper Jeremy. Harrison Ford, thank you very much. I know you're very busy. Yeah, Proper Jeremy. Everyone's saying hello. Everyone, please greet Harrison Ford.
Hello.
This is a monumental occasion. I know we're getting ready to head out for the evening, but we should at least take a few moments to say hello to Harrison Ford, who's been just gracious enough to come in here and say hello.
Frank Oz.
Frank Oz is here too.
Man,
Oh
we
my
just keep
God.
going left and right.
Andrew, did you hear that? Yeah. Frank Oz and Harrison Ford in the same chat. I can't believe this. Yeah, this is fantastic, guys. I wish we could stay on here for like 5 more hours to talk to Harrison Ford and Frank Oz. Hopefully, Frank Oz, Harrison Ford, I hope that both of you have subscribed to our channel here so that when our group gets together tomorrow to build the final the final piece of our Lego Voltron, our green lion. Hopefully everyone will be here that's here tonight, and we can have a good time. Because, man, I mean, Frank Oz and Harrison Ford, who would have thought, guys? You know, thanks for coming in here. This has been absolutely wonderful. I
think we need to take the salt away because
it's
been redeemed.
It's not a salty
the good
stream
people
anymore.
On the chat have redeemed it.
Everyone's saying hello to Frank. Everyone's saying hello.
We're all friends. If I had a friendship bracelet, I'd put it down right now on the table. I don't have one though.
That's okay. Frank Oz says hello to everyone here.
Did you want your other beer?
No. Oh, okay.
Thanks,
Obi-Wan. Yeah, Obi-Wan says each live stream is better than the last these days. Thank you.
You know, Obi-Wan's a real sweetheart.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good fellow.
A good brother.
A good fellow.
A good brother. Risey, yeah, see you all tomorrow. Everyone say bye-bye to Risey. Risey, thank you for the fun. Thank you for being here. Everyone else, thank you very much for being here tonight. Hopefully everyone here has subscribed, bonged the gong for notifications so you know when we go live. And you can come back tomorrow for our next stream and we'll hang out. We'll build our last Voltron piece and we will assemble Voltron tomorrow. So.
And thanks again, Proper Jeremy, for posting on Twitter and getting the extra friends.
Oh, and Lethal Lightning says, I'm digging this cool vibe.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Lethal Lightning. We appreciate you being here and hanging out. So
what time are we going live tomorrow? Do you want to set a time so people know?
I don't know yet.
Probably around midnight-ish our time, right?
Is that going to be it? I don't know. We'll be at the party.
Not that late. It starts at 4.
We'll see.
You know how they are at the shop.
We'll see. Just hopefully keep an eye on your alerts, your notifications, and we will see you guys very soon. So everyone, can't stress enough. Thank you very much for making this so much fun and for hanging out with us, and we will talk to you all very soon. And until then, everyone, take real good care and have a fantastic evening. All right, see you guys later. Good night. Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you, Proper Jeremy. Yep. Good night.